Well, hey everyone's Drunken Otaku here, and today is the finale of Owarimonogatari, man. Oh, I am hyped. I am anxious. I want to see how this plays out. I want to see if my theories are correct. And I believe this is the last bit of the final season with the exception of Zoku, which is like an epilogue, which happens later. And then after that we have off-season stuff, which we've seen that they have on Twitter. They've already talked about that being production. And then most recently is the monster season, which is like the start of a whole new season of stuff. So as far as the books go. So I hope they stick with animating it. I don't see a reason why they won't at this point. They've done so much of it. It is such a big cash cow. I can't imagine them not continuing to animate this show. I've been wanting to watch it all day. Haven't been able to, though. Had my kids running around and stuff. All right, we're going to start this up here in 3. Hold on. Let's get that window going. All right, I got my Monogatari shirt on again because you fuck it. I want to wear my Monogatari shirt while I'm watching this. So we're going to start it off here in 3, 2, 1. Yep. This music is amazing. The cinematography is fantastic. I love it. Nope. Yeah, you did. And it's hilarious. All right. That's cool. Oh, nice visualization there. Mm-hmm. I love the flying thing. It kind of makes me think of the first CD. The way she was spinning in the air like that. Makes me think of the first Edie from Bake. Mm. Yeah. Start. Chapter 2. All right. uh. What the hell are they doing? This is amazing. She still calls him master. Yeah, you know how that feels. I love it. Oh God. Oh God, Aragi. Okay, that explains my answer. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Guyan was pretty happy that he brought her, so she probably had it fixed into her plan to begin with. She's being playful about it, though. This music, man, is amazing. Oh, okay. Just the reality of it. Shinobu / Kiss Shot looks so happy in this scene. Mm-hmm. Yep. Kiss Shot fell to the earth. Yep. Mm-hmm. This is awesome watching it all come together. This is awesome. All stuff you can figure it out, but it's just really neat to see it all laid out. Hmm. Yep. One of the miracles you pull off. Yeah. Hmm. That's true. It's kind of hard to grasp everything else. For most people, at least. That's true. This OST is godly. She still considers him as a master. That's, I mean, it's not surprising, really. She had a lot of evolution. She's had a lot of evolution since Kizu. She wants to be rebound to him. All right, lay it out. Oh, okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hmm. I'm with him. Yeah, she said joked about that. We should. Oh yeah, he said that too. Slug tofu. Yep. Yep. They made that talk about that in Nisei. Oh, not Nisei. Back in Onamonogatari. We shouldn't have the backpack. That's true. I think he'd rather not. Yep. Nice writer joke right there. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the stop Ogie. I thought you had this figured out already, Aragi. Mm-hmm. That's very true. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. With your sisters a little bit. By yourself. Yep. People just help themselves out on their own. Yep. Darkness comes for it. Mm-hmm. Oh, the rainy devil. Yep. Hmm. Not gonna tell us. Get another POV. That's cool. So she's doing okay. So she's doing okay. Working on what she wants to do. Is she wearing a toothbrush outfit? Well, it was her clothes. You learn from yourself. This music is awesome. Yep, she's wearing the outfit from Nisa Monogatari. Karen borrowed from her. I know she doesn't call him that anymore either. Yep. Taking that advice to heart. Oh, I'm getting an emotion, man. Ah, shit. Mm-hmm. Is this is probably what her last bit of unfinished business is. She's starting to live now. Live now. The use of color in this to set the tone is just so fucking fantastic. Mm-hmm. She's bringing it up. So she took her to the cram school. That's also true right there. Yeah. Fair thought process. So much tension right now. They're doing a. Oh my god, my heart is like this right now. Seriously, stomach's in a fucking knot. Mm. I'm pretty good at living. Mm. Yeah. She wanted to tell her about her being a phoenix. Or a bird one. Mm-hmm. This OST, Jesus. Yep. Mm-hmm. His self-criticism. Doing the things he couldn't bring himself to do. Left a big impact on him. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's awesome watching everything fall into place. This is amazing. Yep. Damn, that got there fast. I have been rather instant. Yep. That was a nice way he did his eye right there, just like how she did in last. Shit. I knew he was going to do that. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. God, her voice, man. Oh, wow. Yes. Yes. I win. Oh, I knew it, Antarctica. Hell yeah. I miss that flash. Yep. Oh. He acknowledged her as his niece. Yep. You're not a quasi vampire anymore. I'm surprised you're conscious, dude. Oh man, this is this beautiful. We haven't had one of those in a while. Oh god. Oh god. She has a home. Oh, that got me right there. Actually, just I don't know. With a tire of battle. After I heal that arm. Oh, like I let you. Why did I bring tissues with me? Oh. 1, 3, 4, 5.
God, this is fucking gorgeous, man. Oh, I'm just in a constant state of tearing up. I'm not even going to bother wiping away at this point. He's never going to stop. Oh my God. There she is. They're bringing it back. Oh my God. I'm still me. Same here, buddy. Same here. Oh my God. Oh.
If that had been the finale, actually, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Give me a minute here. A finale like that deserves a decent toast. Man. That was fucking beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, and that could have been just a series finale right there. Perfect ending. And, you know, never write anything else, never animate anything else. And it would have been masterful. Masterful done. Holy shit. From Bake all the way up to here. Mwah, fucking amazing. Amazing piece of work. Oh, man. But of course we know they're working on, you know, the off-season stuff and monster season, which I believe takes place when he's in university. So, you know, hopefully they animate that. That'd be really cool. I know the off-season stuff's kind of like side stories and stuff. Looking forward to those. I finally feel like I can read most of the short stories now since I've seen everything. So I'm going to start reading those. And reading the English translations of the books as they come out. Oh, man. Just to get different perspective on the characters and the events. Oh, man. They could not have done better. You know, the clues were all there. Everything was set up perfectly. It all fell into place perfectly. It was executed. I mean, this is a 10 out of 10 series, you know. I hate to say it, man. Monogatari might beat Evangelion for me now. This is my number one. Jesus, I'm going to have to really think about that. I'm going to have to really sit down and think about that, man. Holy shit, this was so beautifully executed. Holy fuck. From the Suki Nadeko scene onward, I just like my eyes were watering up and watching everything come. And when, oh man, and then I really started tearing up when Ugi's voice lost it when he went and saved her, man. She just started having emotion in her voice and everything. We got May back, man, for a little bit. It was great. It was great. Oh my fucking god. I want to watch it again right now. Holy shit. And then Kiss shot in hand. Oh, Shinobu, wanting to live like that. If you die tomorrow, I live for 3 days to tell them to find someone and tell your tale to. Oh my god. Oh. This shows how much she grew and changed over the course of the series, really. From how she was. She didn't want to die anymore, She wants to die with him. She found an actual home. Instead of wandering around place to place as she had been as the 500-year-old Kiss shot. But she found a place where she wanted to be for the rest of her existence. Maui has a home. After 10 years of wandering, the streets. Oh. This one was so much about it. It's like growing up and moving past, and accepting yourself. And the self-criticisms that we all have. She said, everyone's moving on with their life, Hitagi and Kiyomi are moving on to university together. Tsubasa's going off to explore the world and find her own place. Maui found a home and something to live for. Kiss Shot found her home and where she wants to be as Shinobu. Nadeko found herself and what she wants and is doing well. Maybe not successful, but well, because she's doing what she wants to do with her life. That's all that matters. Suki's on the path where she's going to have to come to the point where she's got to decide what she wants and where she wants to go with things. And that's normal, Just got to start thinking about those things. We got a ton of everyone. We didn't get any camber this episode, man. We got everyone else, I think. I can already see some criticisms from people, though, because there was no stakes, kind of, really. At the end, everyone pretty much, lived their lives. Just one small part of a larger story. And this built up grandiose, but ultimately comes down to accepting oneself. And I can see some criticisms coming from it, but you know what? For me, I thought it was perfectly done. And it's what I couldn't imagine a better ending for it. Because ultimately, that's what the themes of the show have been about. Accepting of yourself, coming to terms with your own flaws, and moving forward. And this whole show, every arc has had some semblance of that. And it always subverts it. We think there's going to be a big grandiose battle. This is not going to happen. Sometimes, occasionally, but ultimately almost everything is solved through the talking and self-realization for the most part. Ten out of fucking 10. Seriously. 10 out of fucking 10. If they never made anything else, I would be content with the series. I'm glad there's more coming. But if they never made anything else, I would be completely content with the series as it is. I'm glad there's more coming. I love the characters, and I want to see them continue. I want to see them grow. I want to see them at different points in their lives moving forward, one foot at a time. But I'm completely in love with every character in the show, and I just want to see more of them. And I'm glad that we're going to get that. But man, if this show had ended right here, it's still a goddamn masterpiece. It's a fucking masterpiece in my opinion. Seriously, the show itself, it's had its ups and downs at some points. Some elements, aren't quite as good as other elements of it as far as, series by series basis. But, I think the weakest one for me is Owarimonogatari Black. It was like the weakest one for me. Like this, But ultimately, that's just because we already knew what was going to happen. Really, it was still good, but it just lacked, it was just expanding out information that you already knew completely. We already knew the conclusion of it. Had it been arranged differently, like the way it would have been released differently, if instead of that flashback, we got a kickback all the way to that, and we saw all that at one time, and Bake, it had probably been a different story altogether for me. But it wasn't. The art and the music, the OST was just godly. It always is godly, man. But this was just fucking fantastic. Holy shit. And the use of colors. I mean, I am having such a hard time expressing how I feel right now. But most of you probably know how I feel right now. This is fresh in everyone's mind. And you're probably feeling and experiencing the same thing as me. And that's comforting to know. I'm glad they finally revealed Ogi's identity. I had a feeling from that for a while. Since maybe midway through Owarimonogatari Part 1, I was starting to think like that. I had a feeling based on the way she was, her catchphrase particularly, I don't know anything, you're the one who knows, Aragi-senpai. And the way that she could really get into his mind, and he couldn't lie to her, and I don't know, there's so many things that felt, out of place, with her. I'm glad we finally got that. I'm glad I was right. I've been happy either way, though. Honestly, he's such a damn good writer that no matter what they did, it would have been fantastic. But they executed it so well in my mind. I did not predict the Kanbaru element, though. Kanbaru as a element in the show, this episode was very prevalent, but as a character, not so much. But as a concept, as something that was causing the events, very much so. It was so nice, all the flashes back to Bake we got in this season. Even from the date was a big flashback to episode 12 in a lot of ways. Not exactly 100%, but it was flashing back. And then episode 3 had some flashbacks at the end, man, with the sisters waking up in bed and the way the music kicked in and everything. I mean, it was just such a beautiful flashback, man, towards it. I wonder how Oogie becomes a guy, though. And it seems like Oogie is still, Oogie's got to find Oogie's place. Ogie's got to find Ogie's place now. His whole existence has been wanting to, punish the liars and criticize Aragi and push him in a way, in her own way of bettering himself. My thoughts, at least. But now that that's gone, and she didn't die, she's got to find a new place to live. A new way to... You've got to find what she wants to live for. And we get a taste of that in Hana. At least a little bit. She's still Ogie. Still weird. But, it didn't seem... In retrospect, looking back on it, as malicious as previous Ogie stuff has been. She pushed her into looking into it, into the Rainy Devil stuff, and she pushed her, and yeah, she had to experience some fucked up shit doing it, but ultimately it was for the better of her. So, I guess a manipulative, tough love type still. Kind of. I'm sure we'll see more, at some point. Her pedo joke, though, at the end, I'm not a little girl. Sure you are. You're just 6 months old. Oh, man. I am surprised. He's used to dealing with pain, but he's used to dealing with pain with his quasi-vampire nature regenerating him. He doesn't. He bleeds out, but his body's already healing itself. And this time he's bleeding out like a motherfucker. The darkness is right over his fucking head, and I'm surprised he didn't pass out from the goddamn pain. Honestly, man, shit. Fuck. Props to you, motherfucker. I would have. Shit, I don't think I mean, I think I would have at least. And it just makes me think of the Shinobu element, you know, when she says, if my master doesn't want to return to the way he was, you know, I'll heal his arm and then I'll go up into the mountains. He's like, nope. For one, there's no Mr. Donuts in the mountains. That was such a beautiful scene. This whole fucking show was just full of beautiful scenes, man. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna stop gushing over it for now, man. Oh. Well, this has been the Drunken Otaku. Thank you for joining me on my Monogatari journey. I've watched Bake through this all with you guys. Thank you for being with me on it. And, you know, my camera's upgraded, my mic's upgraded, you know, a couple times throughout the whole journey. I started this channel back in February, I want to say. I started doing Monogatari, I want to say, back in April. Perfect timing, actually, if you think about it. I had been wanting to watch Monogatari for a long time, but I kept putting it off and putting it off. You know, and then I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to start watching it while I'm reacting to it. You know, I saw the Desert was reacting to it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, you know. I'm going to jump in on this and start reacting to it and watching it. I am so glad I did. Holy shit. This show has been one of the best journeys in television of my life, if not the best. I have fallen in love with the characters and the story and the plot. To the point where I genuinely grieve when a character goes. When we had the fake out with Mayoi, you know, well, not fake out, when she died, well, not died, but moved on. That hurt me. That genuinely hurt me. It took me a while, man. I cried on cam for a long time, and then I had to stop it, and then I cried again, man. And then when we had the fake out with Kaiki, man, shit, fucked me up. You know, there was a theory that in Hana, the Kaiki that we saw was a ghost. And I don't necessarily believe that, you know, personally. But I will say, definitely some evidence to support that he's not in this. Simply because when she mentioned him, she said that, she mentioned with Oshino, and I can never remember the last specialist's name, you know, at all. Kagari, I want to say. That once Ogi's dealt with, they may return. You know, that you will find them again. But yeah, I don't believe in the Kaiki as a ghost theory. I think he has got fucked up theory, and that he was exaggerating his own story for the purposes of the fact that he's, you know, you can't trust everything he says, you know. But who knows? Shit. He might be. You never know. If he is, we'll find out eventually at some point. This has just been an amazing, amazing fucking journey. From beginning to end. I'm just kind of watching that last little scene from when the sister's waking up till now for a second, you know. I unplugged my speakers, so hopefully this doesn't get nailed by copyright, you know. We'll see. If I can find the scene, Jesus. Let's watch it from here. Don't want to turn it up too loud. Copyright will nail it. Such a perfect fucking ending. I'm thinking that girl that he saw in the stairwell, and the girl that's on the ED right here picture, was the one girl from Owarimonogatari. I'll have to rewatch it to double check, but I think that was the friend that was the friend of Kambaru's that we saw. Once upon a time, in a certain place, there was a weirdo called Kiyomi Araragi, and he is still around to this day. And they all lived happily ever after. I heard the story recited from the shadow that was running within me. I was curious to see what happened next in the story. Same here, buddy. Same here. Jesus. Oh my god. I am so rewatching this later. So rewatching it. Alright. I've rambled long enough. Thank you for putting up with me, guys. And thank you for experiencing this journey with me. I may not be the most insightful reactor for this, man, but I love it. I love it wholeheartedly. 100%. Well, this is Drunken Otaku. I'm heading out for now. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later.